Vivekananda Kendra is a spiritually oriented service organization engaged in personality development and nation building through its activities in 180 centers situated in different corners of India. The activities are generally focused in fields like education, rural development, yoga, natural resource development, publications, youth camps, etc. Its headquarters is located in Kanyakumari, in the southernmost tip of India mainland. In the field of education, apart from personality development camps for children and youth, Samskar Vargas and Balwadis are organized for small children. Vivekananda Kendra is at present engaged in imparting basic education through its 46 Vidyalayas. There are 22 Vivekananda Kendra Vidyalayas in Arunachal Pradesh, 12 in Assam, 8 in Andaman and Nicobar Islands, 2 in Tamil Nadu and 1 each in Nagaland and Karnataka, popularly known as VKVs. These Vidyalayas are either residential or semi-residential or purely day scholar. Co-educational schools and separate schools for boys and girls with formal or non-formal curriculum of studies mainly for Vanavasis or for children from rural areas as well as for children from urban areas are available, as are schools for various levels of education like primary schools, middle schools, high schools and higher secondary schools. Each of these Vidyalayas has got a very good name in the locality and is considered as the school which reflects the aspiration of the society and fulfills the needs and aspirations of the students of those areas. Each Vidyalaya is unique and distinct in itself, and yet all these Vidyalayas have some common feature, which are the significant characteristics of Vivekananda Kendra Vidyalayas. Let us now turn our attention to the land of the dawn-lit mountains, Arunachal Pradesh, which is one of the northeastern states of India, and focus on one of its districts, the Tirap district. It is located in the eastern part of Arunachal Pradesh and is one of the oldest districts. The total area of this district is 2,362 square kilometers. According to the census of 1991, the population of Tirap district was 1,227,000. Literary percentage is around 42 and the sex ratio is 911 females to 1,000 males. The major tribes of this district are the Wangchus and the Noctes. This district is bordered by Nagaland on the east, Changlang district of Arunachal Pradesh on the west and Myanmar on the north. Its headquarters is at Khonsa. The distance from the district headquarters Khonsa to the capital of Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar, is about 630 kilometers. This is Niausa village, one of the remotest village of Tirap district. It is 75 kilometers away from the district headquarters Khonsa. The family is the primary unit of society and consists of the parents and their children. Joint family is common here. Both monogamous and polygamous marriages are in vogue. Villages are formed on the basis of permanent settlement of the people. Residential houses are mostly built on raised platform with different layouts and designs. All the tribes have their own characteristic lifestyle, culture, custom and tradition. They have well-designed dresses and ornaments. Their main occupation is agriculture, though the climate here is not favorable for it. The livelihood of the local people is dependent on the yield from the cultivation, which is hardly once in a year because of a perennial rainfall. The manfolk are expert in making bamboo and cane handicraft, and they produce different varieties of baskets. Wood carving is also one of the common handicrafts of the Wangchu people. Vivekananda Kendra Vidyalaya Niausa, which was established in the year 1981, is a middle school and the present strength is 250 students, of which 146 are boarders from class 3 to class 8 and 104 are day scholars. VKV Niausa firmly believes that the school should be the center of activities and eye-opener for the local people, and as such, the local village population is always involved in its activities in one way or the other. Every year, sporting events are organized for the village youths. Two gifted girls from the adult education class had been selected and sent to Sejosa for craft and tailoring training through Arunjyoti, a service project for Arunachal Pradesh by the Vivekananda Kendra Kanyakumari. As the motto of VKV is character building and nation building, efforts are made to develop the all-round personality of the children at the physical, mental, intellectual, emotional and spiritual levels, and to evoke the civic, social, national and spiritual consciousness in them. The day begins at dawn with the chirping of birds. In the prayer session, all the students, teachers and family members come together and seek blessings. This togetherness creates an atmosphere of love, affection and respect. After prayer, there is a study hour and physical training which includes drill, yogasana, etc. Now that they are tired, they head straight for the dining hall. The food is simple but nutritious. This is the school assembly. Being a remote place and devoid of the gifts of information technology, the students listen to the news very attentively after the assembly. Teachers explain and brief the students in the classes about the happenings of national interest. The classes are very vibrant and interactive. Importance is given to learning by doing. The students too enjoy doing a lot of work like cleaning the hostel blocks, gardening, etc. Games and sports is part and parcel of the daily activity, and in the VKV routine, sports and games are given due importance. To channelize the energy and skills of the children and to develop a good physique for them, the VKVs have been making systematic efforts. The school routine therefore includes morning PT, evening games, malkamb, gymnastics, etc. It is done with the objective of developing physical fitness and discipline amongst the students and also to develop a sportsman's spirit. The students are quite strong and they like adventurous sports. Jumping through a ring of fire is cakewalk for them. In the evening, there is a bhajan sandhya, when they sit in a serene and divine environment created by the rendering of bhajans. It helps them in calming down their emotions. Then there is the study hour, wherein the teachers help the students in their homework and assignments. Healthcare and hygiene is also paid due attention. With the broad objective of taking the VKV boys to the national level in sports, an attempt was made to form an all-VKV football team. A football tournament for all the 22 VKVs of Arunachal Pradesh was started with a prestigious trophy instituted in the name of the founding father of VKVs, Mananiya Eknathji Ranade. Regular training in military band is given. This training is imparted with the broad objective of inculcating a sense of discipline and to take pride in the defense forces of their motherland. The VKV Niausa band has earned a name and a place of privilege for itself due to its high benchmark level of performance. The VKV Niausa band is invited every year to perform at the district headquarters and the subdivisional headquarters on national festivals. It has been a traditional belief in India that nature and the land where we live provide the right food that the body needs at the right time and in correct dosages. The students of VKV Niausa have also developed a kitchen garden for themselves. The boarders set aside a few hours for cultivating vegetables or helping the bhaiyas in preparing the land for sowing, which, besides being a part of the work session in the school, is also a thing of joy for them. Normally, the bhaiyas prepare the land for cultivation and then the students take over and do the rest. All the important national festivals are celebrated in the school campus with pomp and gaiety in order to develop integrity among all and also to know and understand the diversified culture and customs of their motherland. Not to mention the local festivals of Arunachal Pradesh, which are observed with due importance. Vivekananda Kendra Vidyalaya Niausa is a unique school catering to the needs of the economically weaker sections of the Tirap district in Arunachal Pradesh. Communication link remains snapped every now and then, either due to incessant rains or due to insurgent activities prevalent in this part. For medical assistance, the teachers used to carry the students for 12 kilometers. But now, due to the magnanimity of Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited, this agony has become history. The corporation has donated a pickup van to the school. It is a great relief to the school and the Niausa villagers too. The army troops deployed nearby Niausa are always ready to provide the necessary succor. The students and the teachers feel very happy when someone visits the school. Though the visits are very rare and sparse, but the visitors' feedback is always encouraging because the simple and humble hospitality extended at such a remote corner away from the hustle and bustle of urban life does have an attraction for one and all.